First of all, let's make sure I got some volume on this. Turn it up. Anyway, this land Virgos. As y'all know, I'm living out here in Las Vegas again, and me and my husband, all my family, everybody moved away. Thank God. This ain't no place where you want to raise family. Vegas is just for partying, gambling, prostitution, criminals, child molesters, people who running away from things, people who sex offenders, anything bad you name it, they're here. So anyway, with that said, I live, Las Vegas, Arizona, Texas, and California have a large population of Hispanics, or I would just say Mexicans, which, some people say that's a derogatory, but I don't know. I have Mexicans in my family, and I don't know if that's derogatory or not, but I'm not trying to be. But anywho, my rant today is why. Okay, first of all, I went to the bank, and I'm standing in line, and there's this older Mexican lady and her grandson. I know that's her grandson. And it's only three of us in the line. No. It was this black man who seemed to be black, but he spoke Spanish. And he had, his two children. It could have been his stepkids or his children. I don't know. But anyway, they was all speaking Spanish and everything. And he was, letting them know, not to pull the basket into the line, because the bank is inside a grocery store. So while we're standing in line, he's telling his kids in Spanish, So I noticed that the Mexican lady behind me, the older lady, she's becoming upset. Like, she don't even like the fact that this man looks African. He looks African American descent, but he speaks fluent Spanish. So he could have been Dominican. He could have been Cuban. He could have been, Afro-Cuban, Afro-Dominican, Afro-Puerto Rican. He could have been anything. He could have been from the Ivory Coast, some type of African. A lot of Africans speak Spanish, French, their native tongue, and English. So that's not uncommon at all. And I speak a little Spanish myself. I sign language Spanish and all that. And I know that she's getting upset. She done turned her back on me all the way around. Like, the line is facing the other way. And I'm like, okay. So I'm on the phone talking. And I'm speaking a little bit of Spanish, because, I need to practice. And the more you practice, I'm practicing with my cousin stuff. They help me, with my Spanish. Because not only do I use it for my job, because I work in the healthcare field. So we see a lot of, people who speak Spanish all the time. So I have to learn Spanish terminology for medical and dental, and that's what I've been doing. I work in an all Hispanic office. I'm the only black, African American there, and shit, I don't mind at all because they teach me so much, and half my family's Hispanic anyway. So if we all grow up together, I'll be fluent in Spanish, but I'm not. But anyway. So I'm like, okay, so you done turned your back on me. So you teaching your grandson to turn his back on people because they don't look like you, and they're not Mexican, but they speak Spanish. Okay, so I'm on the phone, I'm speaking a little bit of Spanish, like I said, I need to practice. So she done turned her back on me, and her grandson can't really understand, like, why she done turned all the way around. So I said, you know what, let me turn all the way around, let me turn my back too. So I turned towards her, so she's turned all the way around, and I'm like, you are such an idiot, like, you making a fool of yourself. It's like, don't come out in public. Like, why even come out if this is how you're gonna act? It doesn't matter if you turn your back on me and turn your all the way around the opposite direction. The line is going this way, but if you want to turn your back, go ahead. Because when you turn around, I'm not gonna have my back to you. I'm gonna be facing you, because you need to face what you don't like. That's just how it is. You're out in public. You can't stop nobody from doing anything because you don't like it. You know what I'm saying? People are going to race mix. Cultures is going to get together and mix with other cultures. This is how it is. I understand everyone being proud of their race and, their ethnicity, their heritage and all that. And that's fine. That don't make you a racist. It don't make you a racist at all. It's survival of the fittest. You know what I'm saying? It's about you and your people. I get that 100%. But at the same time, why are you mad at me are mad at the other man because they speak Spanish. You think with all the people who speak Spanish here and all the people who Hispanics or the Mexicans, whatever you want to call it, that migrated over here illegally or legally, whatever you want, whatever, is like, don't you think that we would learn Spanish eventually? That other people of other races will learn Spanish. Spanish is an easy language to learn, and especially when you're around in 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days out the year, you're gonna learn. And when you have family members who marry into um, Mexicans, Cubans, Central Americans, when they marry into these people marry into my family, we all mix and we all learn this language. So, and plus I have to learn it for my job. Like I said, it's that much I have to be able to communicate, because sometimes when people who speak Spanish come in, and even though we're speaking medical and dental terminology in Spanish or sign language to them if they're deaf, it's like we'll have a translator, some translators, but it's like not all Hispanic people speak Spanish, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, don't get mad at me because I'm helping you as a healthcare worker. You know what I'm saying? This is what we have to do to communicate. But when they come in sometime, they're like, oh, I just want somebody who speaks Spanish. It's like, okay, well, as long as you know what your problem is and we can communicate with you and the doctor can communicate with you, then you don't need the nurse to be able to speak Spanish or to be fully, speaking Spanish, because the doctor speaks Spanish. So as long as we all understand each other, he's giving me, my instructions, and I know how to, sometimes, you guys can come here and waste our time. You understand what we're saying. Sometimes you do understand English, but you want to waste our time by getting other people to come and speak Spanish. You just have to talk to another Hispanic person because you want to feel this camaraderie. No, it's not about that. It's about taking care of your health and taking care of yourself when you and your family come into the office or to the hospital. That's how it is. Being racist coming in and saying, oh no, I only want, Spanish people helping me. Okay, well, it's Spanish speaking people of all races and cultures. Okay, so what are you saying? You don't understand what they're saying when they speak Spanish to you, so you don't want that? That's bullshit, first of all. Okay, that's bull. So I got very offended when this lady was getting angry because I could see her getting angry at this man. She just almost just lost it, turned her back and everything, and started speaking Spanish. Okay, we still understand you. So when I got up to the teller, I'm like, I speak 3 different languages. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, well, what is it? So I told her, and then she was like, she got angry. I'm like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? What is this? Y'all think y'all speak some kind of secret language that nobody else know and can't understand or learn? I could see if it was Chinese or Farsi or some kind of African dialect, something like that. That shit is hard. But Spanish is real easy. It's real easy and quick to learn. And truth be told, we all should be speaking Spanish. And no, I don't think that I'm Hispanic or anything like that, but it's helpful, and it's especially helpful on the job. So I recommend that everyone learn Spanish. And for the Spanish speaking people out there, Mexicans, it's mainly Mexicans who get upset. That's from my experience. Now I hope my sister and them don't get mad at me because my nieces are half Mexican, and I'm not saying anything bad about them, but I love them with all my heart. But I'm just saying, like, this is a disgrace. And when you have the abuelas and abuelos doing this out in public, and they got, the younger people out there, like, being mad about it, it's like, why? Why should, y'all listen to rap music and you listen to R&B and all that and blasting it, but at the same time, looking at us crazy because we're speaking Spanish, but at the same time, you're listening to this crap, rap music and this crap, you know what I'm saying, that's quote unquote black music, but then at the same time, hating us at the same time. It's like, get it together. Either listen to your damn clown music or your mariachi or whatever the fuck you want to listen to, or your reggaeton. Ain't no motherfucking such thing as fucking reggaeton. I think that's some Puerto Rican or some other cutest style. But that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So you cut it out. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna have to accept the fact that people of different races and cultures speak Spanish as well, and that's just the way it is. And you sitting there getting mad and turning your back on people, saying the line make you like a damn fool. You turn the whole opposite direction of what the line is going. Stupid. It's like, go ahead and do that, because guess what? Mexican men gonna always look at me. They gonna always want me. They gonna always holler. They don't give a damn about my skin color, about anything about me, because guess what? I'm a woman. I'm attractive. you know, I work, I do what I'm supposed to do as a human being, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool. So it don't matter how you feel, you know what I'm saying? Mexican women, Mexican men, they always gonna mix with other races of people. That's just the way it's gonna be. We're gonna learn the language, we'll learn it, that's just how it is. So you might as well just get used to that. Okay, you guys bring your culture over here, and you know the cultures mix and mingle, that's the way it is. So get mad at other people because they speak your language is bullcrap, and it's, you know, you might as well just stay in the fucking house. You know what I'm saying? You all, and then you teaching your grandkids this. You know what I'm saying? It's enough racism in the world and bullshit going around to where people getting angry because other people speak their language. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Peace. And don't think Mexican brothers ain't gonna get with the sister or get with white women or get with Asian women. We all mix and mingle. That's just the way it is. So you might as well either don't come out the house, or when you come out, won't you learn to act right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you have to like everyone and do all that, but turning your back and all that, and the fucking shit. I did the same thing, and you turn around, we all was looking crazy because I want you to see how crazy you was looking. I just want you to see how crazy you looked. Peace out. Bye.